Red button means we're live, a casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper, here to give a take off my chest. Haven't said that in a while on this channel. Good to be back. Just in time to talk Steph Curry. Man, he's insane, right? In a 48-hour span, 2 games, both against the Spurs, Steph drops 46 points and then 39 last night. Just unreal. And so when I was watching the game last night, seeing him hit step-back threes over Victor Wembanyama, I thought about this. When he retires, Steph Curry, he's going to make a lot of old heads uncomfortable because at this rate, he's going to seriously challenge the Magics, Kobe's, Shaqs of the world in the all-time ranks. I mean, he already has the rings, the MVPs, the unreal peak, the greatest shot ever, but now he is putting together one of the very best longevities the league's ever seen. Obviously, LeBron's the best. KD's up there too. But scoring-wise, after 30, Steph's only comp is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And to many people, that's the greatest player ever. And who knows when this tear is going to end, right? Like I remember it was like 2 or 3 seasons ago. Remember it was 1 year post-All-Star break. I talked about it on the show. Steph's numbers were down. It looked like he was starting to regress. He was like 22 points a game. He hasn't shot a 3-point percentage like that in his career. Forget that ever happened. Okay, Steph at this point is still one of the very best players in the league. And it's all because of that 3-point shot. It won't go away. And as long as that's going in, on any given night, Steph Curry can just torch the defense for 40, like he did last night. And it doesn't matter if he's 37 or no longer with Under Armour. And if he can still keep this up till 40, he's just going to make a lot of old heads mad because he could leap some players that we didn't think were leapable all the time. Like right now, I got Steph Curry, 8 to 10 all time, give or take a spot. He's battling like the Larry Birds, Hakeems. You can have Steph wherever you want. I'm a guy who's like, just put him like a spot or two. That's where he is. But Steph is putting together like an all-NBA first-team level season right now. What were those guys doing at 37? Well, Bird was way out the league, and Hakeem was washed like 10 a night. Steph's arguably a top 5 player today. That means something. That longevity means something. And it's all because of that three-pointer. If it's still on 99, which it is, Steph Curry is still great. And you guys know how much longevity means to me in the LeBron versus Jordan GOAT debates. I think LeBron's longevity is an accomplishment in and of itself. I think if you're great for long enough, that's just an accomplishment. And Steph Curry at 37 years old is still arguably a top 5 player in the league. If he does this at 38, 39, 40, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. Now, this conversation drastically changes if he adds another MVP or a championship. Don't think that's going to happen. Don't think the Warriors team around him is good enough to win another championship, his 5th ring, or this is where his age is going to show. He's just a little too old to compete in arguably one of the greatest MVP fields I've ever seen with the Jokic's, the Giannis, Shea, Lucas, all of them in their prime to win his 3rd MVP. But the thing with Steph Curry is the Warriors will always have a chance as long as that shot's going in. That's how good Steph Curry is. The Warriors are 8-6, up and down season to start. Well, the downs are only because Steph Curry was hurt. And look how much better 2-game winning streak, 40 points a game back-to-back at 37 years old. When Steph's in the lineup, the guy can score. Threes are just worth more than twos. That's the thing with Steph. And the thing with the shot is when that shot's going in, he made 9 threes last night. That's 27 points off threes. As long as that shot's going in, Steph can still light up a scoreboard, fill up a stat sheet. Even at 37, push in 40. Even with Mambas on now, not the Under Armour Currys. Like last night, not only did he tie Michael Jordan for, I think it's the most 30, 40-point games for someone past the age of 30. He had like 44. He also passed LeBron for the most 45-point games after turning 35. And LeBron, to me, is like one of the greatest, if not the greatest scorer ever. He's the all-time leading scorer in the NBA. More in a Jordan short, actually, coincidentally. But the thing about Steph is the threes are worth more than twos. And as long as that 3-point shot is going in, he is going to score a ton of points. I feel like every Steph game now when he has 30 points, it's a new graphic. Oh, he passes. Oh, Harden, James Harden, LeBron, Damian Lillard, Michael Jordan for most 30-point, most 25-point, most 40-point, most 50-point, most 60-point games for a guy at 30-plus. Seriously, Steph Curry's competition right now, past 30, scoring-wise, is only Jordan. He has now passed LeBron on that mark. And so when I think about Steph Curry's legacy, some people think he's already better than Magic Johnson right now. Magic won more accomplishments, more MVPs, maybe a better peak. I don't know, you tell me, as a basketball player and facilitator. But Magic Johnson, unfortunately, had to retire early because of his situation. I think he was like 31, 32 years old in his prime. Steph's 37. And I don't think unless he has a major injury, knock on this wood on my desk, Steph's going to keep doing this to he's like 40, kind of like LeBron. That shot's never going to go away. I saw Reggie Miller shoot a couple of threes with lethal shooter. Reggie Miller's shot's never gone away. Steph is going to keep shooting till 40. You know Reggie Miller played till 40 because that shot's never going to go away. Ray Allen the same way. And so I think if Steph Curry can keep this up, he's putting together one of the greatest longevities the game has ever seen. He is going to pass some players, Shaq, Magic, Duncan, Kobe, that we didn't think 10 years ago were passable. But let me know what you guys think. Where will Steph Curry finish all time? I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Finally back for a longer form episode of A Casual Take. I'll plan on doing more of these. Follow me on Twitter at StephenPepper38. Till next time, see ya.